Hi there. I haven't really done a video in a while. I'm really just not feeling as motivated. And I feel that it's because we're getting to the point where, okay, so like 32% of human bodies are able to wake up, okay? Because those are the ones that have the heart-centered, divine, creator consciousness, organic, natural, I've used all those terms for it. Those that feel empathy. And those are the ones of us that are awake and the ones that are waking up. The other 68% are some form of AI consciousness or hybridized human/AI consciousness. I don't know how many other types of consciousness there are. There are several different types of other beings in human bodies, and then there's the shapeshifter that can shift from the human body to, So, we got all that. Now, so of this 32%, the last time I read on it, I get that 62% are awake. Now, that was a few weeks ago, so I guarantee it'd be higher now. So, we are getting to the point where there's only, going to be 20% of these people left. And these are the ones that are going to be the most heavily indoctrinated humans. These are the ones that are, I feel that they're primarily going to be under the religious spells. Christianity, Islam, Judaism, possibly some atheists. But there's a lot of that. That in order to get out of this matrix while still in these bodies before we die, we have to have everybody, all the humans, all of them, awake, aware. It's daunting. But, especially when we got a bunch of truthers that still won't study religion, still preaching the Bible that it's truth. Listen, people, there is a creator, okay? There is intelligent design absolutely everywhere here, okay? This creator, the prime creator of consciousness, of all that is, the top of the chain, okay, is a formless, nameless, infinite, cosmic mind, if you will. Intelligence. That's what consciousness itself. It is what it is. And to name this creator would be to define it, which would be to take it away from its infinite perfection or defile it. So the fact that the Bible character says that he has a name tells you it's not the prime creator. Okay? It might have been who created this realm. Absolutely. This realm may not even be real, and it may be modeled after the real world. There is no such thing as physical matter. When you get down into the molecular level and you start looking microscopes, it's like energy. It's all energy fields. And I heard a guy on a podcast talk about that the other day, and I've actually seen that come up like 4 different times in the past 2 weeks. And it's hard, a lot of these concepts is really hard for the human mind to comprehend. We just have to understand that we don't know anything. We don't hard set know anything, okay? All we have is our inner voice, our experience. That's why the Bible does say, there is some truth in it, okay? The wise will get it. The kingdom of God is within, okay? The energy that you need to tap into is within, okay? The intuition, the inner voice, that all of this external programming makes us doubt okay? That gut feeling, you know, and how many times do you go against that gut feeling and everything ends up messed up? That's what you got to tap into. I would venture to say that I'm one of the most, you know, spiritual, I hate that word, spiritual people, you know, I've ever known. But no, I don't follow a program. Now, I did for over 20 years, but it didn't set right with me. Never did. I know why now. Let me just remind you that it is incredibly rude to tell someone that his or her experience didn't happen, that his or her path is wrong, that his or her spiritual journey is incorrect, for I don't follow your program. Spirituality is 100,000% an individual journey, and nobody needs to push it on anybody else. It's one of the fundamental problems with it. For all you truthers that propose that the Bible is 100% true, why? The King James Version, that's the approved Bible, right? That's a government-approved book. But it's all true. And yeah, you know, flat Earth, you know, it does actually help with the Creator. I mean, you know, it proves a Creator. It doesn't prove a benevolent one. It doesn't prove that this isn't a prison. I mean, we're made of cells. What do they put people in prison in? Cells. You know, poison from the time we come out the womb. You know, the human body could most likely live. I mean, the human body could live probably 1,000 years. I mean, it's designed that way. But the fact of the matter is that this reality is so difficult, and there is so much suffering here that the mind is so powerful that I think it ages us and makes us die under 100. It can't take it. It can't stand it. I mean, it's tiring on a soul level. Now, there's been some genetic manipulation as well. Humans had 12 strands of DNA when we were originally made. Now we've been cut to 2. I mean, humans in their prime, I can't even imagine. Well, actually I can, but yeah. So, try to remember that there's no one that has been exempt from suffering here. There's no one that has not had trauma. So instead of adding to that and telling them they're wrong and making them feel bad and stuff, we need to try to push positivity. And I am not one of these, all these love and light, all love and light, it's got to be all love and light. No, absolutely not. No. This is a realm of duality, okay? In a realm of duality, the goal is balance. Dark exists, light exists. In a realm of duality, dark and light exist, okay? So, we know they exist. It's okay that they exist. They are allowed to exist. That's how this place is created. We cannot push the dark out with the light and make it go totally away. No. Now, we can transmute negative energy into positive, sure. But are we ever going to get rid of? No, not in a realm of duality. So your goal is balance. You acknowledge your dark side, you acknowledge your light side, and you try to let the good side rule. You don't let the darkness take over, you know. And it's living in the present is incredibly important. Tapping into your inner self is incredibly important. I mean, I know I sound like a broken record, but dang. I mean, these things are just so important. I'm just lacking some motivation, and I'm trying to get in a better mindset. But you know, you just see that somebody is unwilling to like talk to you because you don't follow their program, and they read as humans, so it's like, oh crap, this is one we need. This part don't make no sense. Oh well. I had to get some stuff off my chest. But tomorrow I am going to try to do, let's look at the Bible, Leviticus, and then I've got a couple other videos planned this week. I'll try to get 3 or so up. Have a great day.